Hey everybody, I want to talk to you a little bit about O'Dell Beckham Jr. today, wide receiver for the LA Rams, going to play in the Super Bowl this week. But before I do that, I want to please like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you do that for me, all right? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment. So we know O'Dell Beckham, electrifying talent, electrifying personality, played his first 5 years with the New York Giants. Just to note, his first 3 years were really productive with the Giants. He had, or each of those years, he had over 90 catches. He had over 1,300 yards, and he had over 10 touchdowns each of those 3 years. He even had over 100 catches one year. He then went to Cleveland, got traded to Cleveland after 5 seasons. Spent a couple years in Cleveland. This past year, he started off with Cleveland, and then he got moved to the Rams. In Cleveland this year, in 6 games, he had 17 receptions, 232 yards, he averaged 13.6 a catch. He had 0 touchdowns. With the Rams this year, he played in 8 games. He had 27 receptions, 305 yards, 11.3 yards a catch, and 5 touchdowns. So receptions wise, he averaged in Cleveland, he averaged just below 3 catches a game. And then in LA, he averaged just above 3 catches a game. So his catches went up a little bit, but his touchdown production really went up. So let me tell you some reasons why I think he started to perform better in with the Rams than he was with Cleveland. Number one, I think he was happier. I don't know about you, but there's something about being happy at the place you're working at. Like if you're going to work and you're happy, you're going to produce more. You're going to have a more positive vibe. You're going to feel good about going into that place where you're working at. So I think it had to do with just the environment. He was happier there. He felt better. Oh, that might have been, he felt like with the Rams, he had a chance to go to the Super Bowl. So it was a happier place. Number two, sometimes I question when he was still in Cleveland, was he still giving his all? Did he just get so bogged down? Did he get to the point where he wanted out of there, and he just refused to give his all? He knew that the season wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't going to the Super Bowl, so he kind of just stopped giving his all. Number three, you got to look at Cleveland's offense. Cleveland's offense is more of a run first. Their goal is to establish the run first. So like first, second, third down. Sometimes they'll run three times in a row. Where the Rams were more of a wide open attack. They don't go into a game like thinking, "Oh, we got to just establish the running game." They go in thinking we're going to establish whatever's open, and that they could start off with the passing game. Whereas Cleveland rarely does that. So the Rams are more of a wide open attack. It just seems more wide open. It's more, it's not so 3 yards, 4 yards. They're looking for big chunk yardage. Number four, I believe that O'Dell Beckham was surrounded by better players. And his role in that system was different. So, for example, when he was in Cleveland, he was the main target in the passing game. So I think defenses rotated to him, like put their best guys on him. He was often probably facing the other team's best guy, best defender, pass defender. Whereas as in with the Rams, he wasn't the number one option. So maybe he was the third option. So he wasn't facing their best defender. And so but the thing is, if you put a guy like O'Dell on the third or fourth best pass defender they just can't cover him. He's too good. He's still kind of like a number one receiver, but he was in like a third option role. That's going to make him uncoverable. Number five, like I said, he was a really good third option. He was a really great third option. And number six, he was playing with a healthy QB, healthier QB that is really good arm strength. I think he seemed like he was more accurate than Baker Mayfield. I saw, some passes that Baker Mayfield. There was times when O'Dell was like wide open. When I mean wide open, I mean like nobody within like a 3 yard radius or 4 or 5 yard radius of him. And I seen Baker miss those, throw them in dirt, throw them over their head. Whereas Stafford, if you're wide open, he's going to hit you. So it just seemed like he was playing with a more accurate QB. Some people say, I heard a lot of people saying that Baker sucks. I don't really believe he sucks. I mean, he did lead the Browns to the playoffs one year. I think maybe the Browns kind of should have sat Baker down this year and went with Case Keenum. They might have made the playoffs. They might have had a better chance. I think they blew their year doing that on an injured QB. So once again, these are the reasons why I feel O'Dell Beckham Jr. Played better with the Rams this year than with the Cleveland Browns, and as a result, he's taking a ride to the Super Bowl with the Rams. So hope you liked the video. Leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe to the page. Let me know some other topics you'd like me to cover. Thank you for listening.